wondered why the market always goes against you? Many times after you've bought a share, then share prices started to drop. Is it because that the market doesn't like you? How do we overcome this situation then? M+Wiz, which alerts on potential entry for trending stocks, might do the trick for you. Is that all for the Wiz feature? Not at all. To find out more, please visit us at mplusonline.com/wiz.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us once again. So before I start, as usual, I'll make sure you guys can hear me well. So if you can hear me, please type yes in the comments section below, okay? Please type yes. So today is kind of a special session. It's our top fans campaign webinar once again. So that means one of you, no, five of you can be the lucky ones to stand a chance to win some prizes. Okay, and this is also our last top fans campaign for this year. So do like and share to be eligible to be in the run to win the prizes. And the more the merrier. So share to all your friends. So I can see some of you guys can hear me. Joachim, yes, Ben Lee, Rakrush, and Aro, thank you. Thank you for your responses. Okay. So right today we'll be looking at how the landscape of investment will be in the future and how things will evolve and improve. Okay, and how this investment landscape will be. Okay, currently we can see new things in this fintech space, like we have cryptos, and recently we heard about NFTs. We know about the multiverse, the sorry, not the multiverse, but the metaverse. I'm thinking about too much about Marvel already. And then there's the blockchain and all that. So, but how will investors and investment be like in the years ahead? So that's why today we have our friends from InvestingNote, Darren and Mei Ting, to discuss about this topic and also to provide you guys with some updates on the market. So let's get Darren and Mei Ting up on the screen. So hi Mei Ting and hi Darren. Okay,
Hello. Hi, Don. How are
how are
you
you guys?
today?
I think this is the first time I'm good. I'm good. I think this is the first time we're having a live show with you guys, and
Yes,
also
yes.
we have collaborated in the past, but this is the first time we're having a live show. So how are you guys doing?
Yeah, great. So, thank you very much for inviting us to be on your web sharing sessions on this. So we are very happy and great. I think we are very looking forward to the future of investing as you just now mentioned. There's so many things going on, right? So let's
Yes.
discuss further later. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is quite a different topic today. So, can you guys let us know like roughly what are the agenda that we have for today, so that the audiences are prepared to you know look out what's in store for today.
Sure. Yeah, sure. So, when first we will have May to share with us about the market, any updates for this week. After that, we'll go into a discussion. So to discuss and also to share with you guys about what we think the future of investing will be. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, so before we begin, as I said today, we have our top fans campaign. So maybe you can have a look at the terms first before we begin. So yeah, can we have it up? All right, so the winners will be picked. Okay, there will be the first five audiences with the top fan badge that answers the question that we are about to show you correctly, okay, during this webinar session. And the top fan that answers correctly will be eligible to get the prize of 100 for the first prize and 50 for the consecutive four prizes. Okay, so if you are not a top fan, it's all right, just help us to share this video, and if you see a sharer badge, you will be in the run as well. Okay, so make sure you comment the right answer later. Okay, and do keep an eye on your Facebook Messenger, as we will drop a message if you are one of the winners. Okay, so you have to respond within 7 days, and you know you have to make sure you have a touch and go e-wallet, of course. If not, we have no place to send that money to. Okay, so we can have a look at the price structure. Okay, now let's have a look at the questions. Okay. Okay, so the question for today is that what are the main features in investing note which you should not miss out as an investor? Okay, is it A, community sharing, B, automatic portfolio management, C, charting tools, D, dividend announcement calendars, and or E, all of the above? So which one is it? You have to stay tuned to the whole show to find out. You have no choice. Okay, so all right, I think I don't waste any more time. Let's get right into it. I think Mei-Ting will give us some update on the market. So Mei-Ting, I'll pass the floor to you.
Okay, sure. Right, so I think I have a slide. So let me just power up the slides here. All right. So hi everyone. I'm meeting from InvestingNote. So a very good morning good evening to every one of you. Hope all of you had your dinner, and thanks for your time to taking part in this today's sharing session. So before we start, let me take some time to introduce you our InvestingNote platform, which I really find it very useful in my investment journey. Okay, so InvestingNote is actually a social media platform for all of the investors, and we are a community. We share a lot of latest stock market news and how do you analyze a company through fundamental and technical analysis. So InvestingNote, as you can see in these slides, that we are a community and we provide a lot of free features at here, including listed company calendar. You can also try out paper trading and record down all your portfolio transaction in a very easy and convenient way. So besides that, we also will provide free chartings, which you can refer to the technical analysis at here with more than 3 indicators to be used in one chart. And also last but not least, we have the price and events alerts, which will allows you to monitor very closely on the stocks that you are taking note of, and the price action, and also latest company news update. So before we start our weekly market update here, let's have a disclaimer here with all of you. All of my sharings today do not involve any buy or sell recommendation. It is all purely educational sharing, and you should always carry out due diligence and take full responsibility on your own decision in buying or selling any stocks or security. So let's take a look on the KLCI movement, which all of us will be like taking note of. So let me power up my InvestingNote app. So this is our InvestingNote app that you can see in the right hand side at here. So we are actually a community that you can see a lot of users at here are posting up the latest quarter report. For example, like Inari, their thoughts, like what are the main highlights at here. You can actually find out from our mobile app and also our website. Yeah, just Google search InvestingNote, or just go to Google App Store to download our app. Yeah, so here, so let's take a look on the KLCI at here. So we can see that when you go to this page, right, you can view full chart. Then you can use our chart features, which is free for all of you at here. So we can see that actually for the past 2 weeks, KLCI has been a very weak sentiment because of the budget 20 and 22, which the 200 ringgit ceiling on stamp duty has been lifted. And also we have our Cukai Makmur one-off windfall tax for the rich people. But you can see that today actually the market has been rebounded for a little bit. So let's take a look on what has happening in the past week on the corporate announcement update. So we can see it here, right? Actually, for corporate announcement update, you guys can go to our website, and we actually have this what we call the stock calendar at here. So in this stock calendar, as all of you know, as an investors, right, we will be focusing on what are the company's announcement, like quarter reports and also dividends announcement, and those kind of AGMs. You can actually find it all, the information that you needed inside this stock calendar. You can also filter up if you are interested in Singapore, Malaysia, or other US company. You can actually filter at here. So we can see that here, today is the 12th. So you can see we have some of the dividends and ATA Q2 reports is out. So you guys can take a look on which kind of companies that you are interested in. Then you can just click through to read more of that. All right. So let's go to the second one, which is the economic calendar updates. So as an investors, right, we will be looking at the macroeconomic status, like what is the important data at there. So let's take a look on previous week, like what has happened in the market. So firstly, we can see that last Wednesday, we actually have the ADP non-farm employment for the US side. So normally for this ADP, right, it's actually a forecast, like what is the actual results after 2 days. So after you can see that this ADP, right, so after 2 days, which is Friday, you can see this non-farm payroll, which is the real data that you can see at here. So you can see, before that, before the real data is coming out, you will be knowing that it's actually showing a positive sentiment at here. So after 2 days, it actually show a quite good result. So unemployment rate is also decreasing at here. And last week, Fed also had a decision to like maintain the interest rate at 0.25%. And the initial jobless claim also lowered for the fifth time of the year since the pandemic has happened. So we can see that actually for last week, right, Dow Jones and also other US indexes, they are having quite positive sentiments that you can see at there. But for this week, we can see it's actually also a data-driven week that we can see at here. So this week, what is important is that we have on Tuesday, the PPI index, which will be reflecting on the inflation rate. It's actually same as the forecasted, and also cost CPI. So cost CPI and also PPI actually reflects on the US inflation rate. We can see it here that initially it forecasted 0.4 only, but the actual result shows 0.6%. So it actually means that US, the economy is recovering very, very fast. And also initial jobless claims. So finally, you can see a rate result at here. But even though it's a rate result, right, but it also lower than the previous one. So what actually is the initial jobless claim is that whenever US people, right, they are unemployed, so they can actually claim the insurance at here. So they compile it and have a data on what's the total initial jobless claim. So at here we can see that actually the result is quite good if comparing to the previous one, but it actually didn't meet the expectation for the forecast. Yeah. So let's take a look like what should we really take note on for the upcoming economic calendar, which is on Monday, next Monday, we have China industrial production. And we also have these two. One is the core retail sales, the other one is the retail sales. So these two actually will be reflecting on the demand status in the US. Yeah, so these three, all of us have to be careful and also have to stay tuned on it. Yeah. So let's take a look on what has really happened on last week. Because for this week, the main news will be at the Tesla, which is Elon Musk. So all of us knows that CEO of Tesla is the Elon Musk. And last weekend, he has actually struck the controversy in the Twitter to have a kind of like a poll whether to ask the all of the investors whether he should sell 10% of his stake in the Tesla. So while he portrayed his proposal as having to do with the debate over the ultra wealthy avoiding taxes and the filing release Wednesday to show some of the transaction actually has pre-arranged in the mid-September. So you can see that here more than half you can see is actually supporting Elon Musk to sell his stake. So after that, we can see actually in the let's take a look on the chart at here. Okay, so whenever we want to like see the situation, right, then definitely we will have to take a look on the chart. So we can see actually on the 11, right, after Elon Musk has launched this post, we can see the share price actually dropped around 11% at here. So after that, it rebounded again. So we can see, wow, this is a very, very big news for the investors, as if Elon Musk really sells all his 10% shares, right, then the share price will definitely being flooded. Yeah, so you can see yesterday there is an official announcement that is stating that Elon Musk have unloaded USD 5 billion of the stock in Tesla. Yeah, so shortly after the restroking of the social media debate over the tax treatment of billionaire shareholdings, then Elon Musk has really sell a total of USD 5 billion in Tesla. Yeah, so now we can know that the world richest man so far has disposed of more than 4.5 million shares this week. So according to the regulatory filings. Yeah, so this is one of the biggest news that we have take note on. So let's take a look on the local news. which is this Serbak. So everyone, we definitely know that Serbak has all the issue flagged by KPMG, and then they has cast a spotlight on Serbaks lah. So actually, beside KPMG, the company has also filed lawsuit to sue the stock exchange, which is Bursa Malaysia, and also the EY Consulting, so which is appointed in July to conduct a special independent review on its financial accounts. So actually, the High Court on Thursday, which is 11th of November, has actually dismissed Serbak application for the interim injunction imposed against the Bursa Malaysia and also EY. Yeah, so for everyone info, right, Serbak has actually filed an originally summons against the EY, seeking to restrain the auditor from sharing any information or findings or opinions for the company. So this week, actually, there's two news on the Serbak, which it actually has filed an original summons against the EY, seeking to restrain the auditor from sharing any findings or opinion. And also, they have forfeited the 2.42 million deposit for proposed purchase on the 8-story office in the Putrajaya. What we call is the R1 Biru Technology Berhad. So this is actually announced on Wednesday, and next they have this Serbak. They actually missed a coupon payment for USD 300 million for Sukuk. So Serbak, which is currently involved in these three lawsuits, right? And having this to miss his coupon payment, where it is a 6.3 annual profit that's payable biannually, and the tranche of the bonds will be maturing on May 9 next year. Yeah, so this is kind of like giving investor a very, very negative positioning for the Serbak. Yeah. So let's take a look on the next one, which is the AirAsia. So all of us know that Malaysia will be opening border on next year, 1st of January. So let's take a look on whether AirAsia can be rebounded as a recovery stock at here. So we can see that actually AirAsia shareholders has already approved RM 1 billion cash call at their EGM. So this actually raised more than 1 billion to recapitalize their low-cost career that has been badly hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. So all of us will be knowing that before when this airline has been hit by pandemic, right? All of them will be calling. All of us has been seeing news like, oh, Asia's is maybe going bankrupt or something like that. But now we can see that they have evolved and turn into a lot of investing in a lot of other fields that we can see to save their company and to improve their cash flows and those. So at the company EGM on Thursday, right, the proposal has already passed by 461 shareholders, which is holding a total of 2.23 billion shares. Yeah, so this is support. They all of the shareholders support to approve this cash call at the EGM. Yeah, so this cash call is also expected to raise up to 1.02 billion, with half of it is for the working capital, including the staff related costs, variable costs, and also other like IT operating expenses and also general requirements. Yeah, so they also are planning to expand their course as well as other technology development of AirAsia Digital. So last few months I've been seeing that it is actually Tony Tan, they are mentioning that AirAsia is not only about aeroplane, it's like not only about traveling, but they wanted to change the style of the AirAsia towards the digitalization. Yeah, so these are the mostly the updates from me. So let me share it here. So if you want to know more about the stock market update, do follow us in the Facebook, Instagram, and also Telegram, as we will be sharing a lot of the daily news in a daily basis to keep all of the investors updated. Yeah, so I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mei Ting. There's some good updates there, some good news, especially AirAsia. Yeah, I know they've been doing a lot on like their big pay, their
Yes.
teleport
Exactly.
platform and all that. Yeah, a lot of
Mm.
interesting things. I think investors or traders should look into that. And I
Yeah.
see a lot of people are commenting the answers, but we're still not there yet. So take your time. You still have to wait until the end of the show. All right. So before we move on, okay, we have not selected the winners yet. So do leave your answers in the comment section, okay? And if you guys have any questions at all for investing not about their platform, which is I think it's quite interesting about building community and all that, please drop them in the comment section below. All right. Okay, now let's move on to our next session to talk about the future of investing, which is when let's get Darren up here as well. So three of us can discuss about this topic. All right.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Uh, No, I want to make sure like everyone is still paying attention. So if you guys are still there, please type investing note. Type investing note in the comment section below. All right. Okay. Okay. So I think in the recent years, not even the recent year, the recent times we've been like recently there's the NFT,
Yeah.
then with the metaverse. Okay, I got it right this time. And then there's like cryptocurrency and like so what do you guys actually think about the future trend of investing?
Maybe let me start. So yes, recently we saw a lot of like I think since 2017 we saw cryptocurrency Bitcoin and a lot of ICO coming out. Then after that Bitcoin drops and recent year Bitcoin and cryptocurrency come back up again, become more popular and famous. Then we also saw like new things about like NFT. So definitely upcoming in the future, we are going to have more different kind of like product or different kind of things to be invest in the future. So and also different kind of asset classes that we have no idea for now. Yeah. So who knows that you can actually draw and then you sell a digital song or digital MBA or anything, right, in the past years. So, but there's one thing that will be always be here no matter what. So it's actually the discussion about the investment. It will be always be here and increasing by every day. So a lot of people they will be start talking about like recently we saw a lot of discussion going on cryptocurrency and also people talking about NFT. How do they actually make money and how do they actually invest on that, right? So in the future, I believe that Facebook also shared about their vision about the metaverse. So I think it's also interesting with kind of like this concept of metaverse. It will just change how we actually communicate with between us or with any other people. So we will still be talking and we'll be still sharing about information about the stock market or any other type of investment that we are going to do. So because we always want to have more information, we want to have more information. Uh, you look back 10 years ago, they actually very hard to get information, right? The only ways you can get is from newspaper, from radio or from television. But right now you can just open internet. Then next time in the future is metaverse. Okay, you go into the metaverse and there's will be a lot of information. So the knowledge gap actually compared to last time and right now, right, the knowledge gap is getting smaller and smaller. And also other than that, we're also seeing a lot of kind of like research analysts, listed company management. Last time, right now it's more easier for them to come out and then do sharings and let us know and get more information about their listed company. So I think for the future of investing, no matter what kind of product, what kind of asset things that we are going to invest, people will still be the main call of investing. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, one thing before we continue, I would like to ask the audience, would you guys like to hear more about NFTs or metaverse? So NFT or metaverse, so drop them in the comment section and I will invite Darren to come back to talk about it next time. and we'll get some guests as well. So NFTs or metaverse. So drop them in the comment section, right? All right. So I think you guys talk about community building as well in your app, and to get
Yes.
more investors and even research or any uh, investment seafood to come and talk on your platform or whatsoever. So what do you guys, maybe I can pass this question to May, like what do you think about what's investing not view on this?
Okay, so firstly, let me share about like how InvestingNote actually connect all the investors together. So as a community, right? Maybe I share about how a community can be formed. So when two of the same interest person they talk with each other, and we connect with each other to become friends, and after they meet with some of the same interests, then after some times the circle will be bigger and bigger and bigger. So from two-person, we can connect with a lot of other investors which have the same mindset to join the circle together. So this is how the community has been formed. So what is community inside investing Note is that we have created a very conducive environment for all the investors, because as we can see outside, right, for investors, we have to got the latest news, and then a lot of times we have a lot of tips from other platforms and those. So for beginners, right, if you actually go and join and then go and listen to the tips and to invest, this is actually very very dangerous. So for here, we don't actually give any tips, but for our community, we do it as conducive as possible. So means that we share across different perspective in a very valid way. So at here, we actually have a moderator at the back, and then to moderate all of the community and to make sure that all of the information being shared inside Investing Note is a very valid one with sources at there. So how do we actually create this community, and then just to maintain them inside is that we will have different days. We have different kind of news, and also different kind of sharings from corporate announcement, and also a lot of important things in the company. So all of them will be gathering inside as an investor, right? We are knowing that maybe some of the times when the stock market has moved, but we have no information on what has happened on the stock market. So this is what is the asymmetric information in the financial markets that we can see that occurs whenever there is either the buyer or seller has more information than other retail investors. So at here, we create a very conducive community to get people around to raise awareness and to share a lot of valid and evidence proven information around for everyone to learn about. Yeah.
But then again, like what does investing not do to maintain the conducive community in this kind of situation?
Yeah. So I think Darren can take this. Yeah. So investing.
Sure, sure. I think this is very good questions, because as you know, uh, community actually is the core of community actually is people, right? So people talk to each other, and with same interest, and a lot of people gather around and with same interest, and when the circle become very bigger and bigger, so it's how a community form, right? So definitely in the community, to maintain a community and build a very credible community is actually a very challenging thing. To make it conducive, we actually have a different kind of things in our platform. So we do actually have some rewards incentive system to actually incentivize our user to create more good content and to have more good sharing in the community. So other than that, we actually also have our own community guideline, because I think sometimes we have a guideline to help us to maintain the environment of the community.
Yeah,
So
because
other
it's
than that,
not too good to like let everyone flow too far away, kind of thing.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
you're right. Because sometimes when there's people, definitely people will discuss. Sometimes it does actually have different views about some stocks. especially in stocks, right? So we will maintain the community. If there's a fight, we will come in and say that let's be gentlemen, and we are here to discuss about stock market, and we are here to help each other to learn more about the stock market and uh, learn together, lah, basically to learn together. Okay, so with this, we do actually have moderator. We have moderator to help if there's any issue with the community, then can let us know. Then we can help to see what are things that we can do. So other than that, I remember this very well. Is our platform is a little bit different compared to others platform. Why is it I say so? Is in our platform they actually have 30 minutes of grace period. What is it called? What is it about? It's actually in our platform. So after you post anything, after within these 30 minutes, you can actually delete it. But after that, you won't be able to delete it. But you're only able to edit. So it's actually in our platform that anything that you have said before, then it will be there. So it's actually also help us to train our user that to beware what are their things that they are going to say. So it's actually
And
doing up.
so to make the right calls and to make the right
It's not kind of
yeah.
like right call, but it's just like don't anyhow say anything.
Yes. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Not shouldn't just simply say anything, then maybe
yes,
after they can delete your comment or whatever kind of thing.
yes, yes,
Yeah, so I think that that's quite a good move. Yeah.
yes, yes.
But
Yeah,
you were sorry, go ahead,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I was wondering, you were saying about like InvestingNote is a platform that people can learn about things, but who can they learn from? Like what kind of professionals? Is there any specific kind of people that can learn from, or
Okay, so InvestingNote, we are a platform. We are not educator or a financial blogger. So we are a platform that we are dedicated to connect all the investors together. So so to help the investor to achieve a better investing outcome. So we always looking forward to innovate with a new financial tools with the latest technology. Uh, with the latest technology. So other than this, just tools, because tools is just a tools to help you, but to have a better understanding about the stock market, we believe that a good trader or a investor is not just born with them. We can actually learn or taught to be a good investor. So we actively organizing a lot of different live sessions, webinar sessions, and we invite different kind of financial bloggers or professionals like research analysts, economists, and professors to share their knowledge about investment and also their, especially their experience on how they actually analyze the stocks, how is a research analyst analyze the stock, how fund manager manage their portfolio, for example. So and especially the experience about how do they actually make money from the investment. So so these are the things that we hope to go through with different other people experience that we can learn from them. So stay tuned to our platform and also our Facebook page. We will always share the latest live sessions with you guys. Yeah.
so if they wanted to get more information on what you said just now, like to learn from those professionals, like where can they go to?
They can actually come to Investing Note Malaysia. So you can just go to Investing Note. You can just search for Investing Note MY. So every time that we have live sessions, we are going to make a post on that. Yeah, they will be able to see that.
Okay, so but apart from that, like what are the top features that investing not has to offer? Like if our audiences were to use your platform today, like what kind of features they can actually check out? That's something that you can highlight
I
on.
see. I think May maybe can share with this.
Yeah, okay, I'll take this question. So actually for InvestingNote, we have a few main features. Firstly is the community sharing. As you all know, InvestingNote is a community, as we have many active sharing by the community and their ideas and opinions on stocks, fundamental and also technical analysis sharing on a certain company, and also latest breaking news. And secondly, we have the automatic portfolio management. So this is specially designed to help you manage your portfolio, to record your buy and also sell transaction, and also to measure your overall profit or loss percentage. So this is a very useful function, as all of us, if we are trading or investing, right? So most of the time we will be using Excel sheet or any other external sources to record down our transaction. But at here, we provide automatic portfolio management. So you just need to have a few clicks to actually manage your whole portfolio inside. So this is very convenient for you guys to use. So thirdly, we have the charting tools, which I have introduced you guys earlier during my market sharing. So there's actually no limit on indicator. You can use more than 3 indicators on one chart when carrying out your technical analysis. And this is actually a free features that we provide to all of you as an investor or trader. So lastly, we also have the dividend and also announcement on calendar. So this is actually a stock calendar that shows you all the corporate actions like dividend, bonus issue, or any AGM, EGM when is the listed company releasing their quarter results, which is a very important informations for all the investors, because as all of us know, quarter results or any bonus or any this important corporate announcement, right? They will actually reflect on the stock market very vigorously. So this is what we help in investors and also traders to making the correct decisions for their trades. Yeah. So basically, this four main features in investing.
Yes. So if they wanted to know more, they can go to investingnote.com, right?
Yes,
Yes,
You
yes.
also can download our newly
App,
launched
right? Your
mobile
app.
app.
Yep.
Yeah,
You guys should check out the app. I think it's quite useful for all you traders and investors. Okay. But
So, yeah, Don, sorry, just let me add on a little bit on the portfolio. So, I think, so normally how are we able to track our own investment, all that's right? Normally we will use maybe Excel sheets or any other portfolio features, right? But there's actually a challenge with some of the investors is that right now, because we are very easily to access to all different stocks market, like for example, we can access to Singapore, we can access to Hong Kong, US or any other stock market in the world, or other than that is like cryptocurrency and etc. So in our portfolio features that's a little bit different compared to others is you actually can record all your investment in one portfolio. Means that you can actually track like for example, I buy that Tesla in US, and also I buy certain stocks in Malaysia or Singapore. So you actually can record it using just one portfolio. Then with the portfolio is actually help you to do the exchange rate as well, all that stuff. Yeah. So this is just the things that I want to add on. Yeah.
so it's quite in detail for the portfolio and all that.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. But I mean the things you guys say is like currently what you guys are doing, but since the market is evolving, the investing environment is evolving. But so how are you guys gonna cater to this kind of constant changes in the future, the upcoming
Uh,
trend?
Okay, so for upcoming trend, like what I shared in the beginning, is that every 5 or 10 years we will see a new form of type of investment, right? Like 10 years ago, we won't think that there's something like blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, NFT, all this stuff, right? So every 10 years there will be something new. So but there's a very new thing that a lot of people that don't know actually what is that, but they are very interested on that. So what are we actually want to achieve is we want to close the knowledge gap between all these. Like for example, definitely there will be a lot of professionals who are very understand about cryptocurrency and NFT compared to us, right? So what are we able to do is we will arrange a lot of different kind of sessions to ask them to come over and share with our community to learn about all that stuff together. And after learning, then we can talk together, we can discuss together. If you have any questions, we can go back to them and ask them to come. Hey guys, we have some questions over here. Are you able to share with us with the information or in the knowledge that you have? All right. So we want to close the knowledge gap. So no matter what kind of investment coming out, like for example, last time I think is bear bricks is a very popular things to buy, right? It's kind of like investment, like the bear, right? But some of us might not know, what is the value of that, and how do people actually buy it and invest it, right? How do people actually sell it? So we do actually have different kind of plans to arrange all these different kind of sharing sessions to share the knowledge with them. So so other than that is technology is getting very advanced like every day and every day. So we will keep on improving by adding more different features and implement latest technology to help our community. And we actually also aim to grow our community bigger and bigger for our user as well, so that they can actually make a wiser decision and also to get a better investing outcome. So in this investing industry, actually, there's a lot of different stakeholder. So we have broker, we have financial institution, we have listed company, we also have like exchange. Then after that, retail investor like you and me. So other than that, it's like professionals, investors, kind of like research analyst, fund manager, and also we also have KOL, key opinion leader, right? So all these stakeholder, what we actually plan to do, we are planning to connect them as much as possible, as many as possible, so that we can have the linkage between them, and it will be easy for us to communicate with every one of them. So this is what we are looking forward to do, and we are going to do this connect. Always, it will be our main priority on this part.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's I think it's a really good thing to build a community to make sure everyone knows what they are doing, what they are investing in, and whatnot. Yeah, I think it's a really good thing. So it's
Yep.
awesome to have you guys here today. Okay, I think we do have some questions, a few questions from the audiences. But before we go on to the questions, let's look at the quiz once again, okay? To make sure that the ones that came in later have their opportunity as well. Okay, so what are the main features in InvestingNote and which you should not miss out as an investor? So is it A, community sharing, B, automatic portfolio management, C, charting tools, D, dividend and announcement calendars, or E, all of the above? Okay, so please drop your answers below because we haven't picked yet. So make sure you guys can win your prizes. Okay, we have a few questions. Is that the first one is that is investing not free?
Yes, InvestingNote is actually free. It's a free platform that you can just sign up for a free account. Yeah. So you can use all of our features. Yeah.
Oh, so it's all open, whatever feature, nothing
Yes, all
premium
open.
or whatsoever.
No.
Okay, that's great.
We
Okay,
do actually have premium. So the one is premium content by some of the professionals when they have
I
some
see.
premium content they want to share. So we do have that, but that one is only for Singapore side for now. Yeah.
I
So
see.
for
I see.
Malaysia, actually, is everything is free. You can use all our features in our platform.
Yes, and M Plus Online is on Investing Note as well, so you guys can go check us out there. We do update our stock picks, not stock picks. We do update our stock information and whatnot. Yep. Okay, and how long is it? Like it's quite fast to open an account with Investing Note, right?
Yeah, it's only
It,
taking around you like around not less than 1 minute, I can say. You just need to
okay,
log in using your either your Gmail or Facebook also can. Yeah.
Okay. And I think we've lost Darren.
Yeah, I think Darren is hanging.
Yeah, he's trying to reconnect again.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's okay.
okay.
Mm.
Meanwhile, maybe you can bring us through like other than the features that you highlighted earlier, like what other features that users can look at in investing note platform.
Actually, in investing, right, we have quite a number of things which you can find inside. If you go to our website, right, you can see like we have a lot of books, and also whenever you post a post, right, regarding investment related things, then people will be commenting, and you also can learn from them. So apart from this, for posting, we actually give you guys the reputation point, which these points, right, you can actually change to a lot of rewards like touch and go, or you want free book, or we have a lot of features and rewards inside also. Yeah, so this is the rewards that we have given to our community. Yeah, as a whole. Yeah, I think Darren is back.
Darren is back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
suddenly cut off my internet.
Yeah, understand. It happens. It happens. Okay, like another question is that this question is, when are you guys gonna organize an investing not cup again?
First of all, I would like to say thank you very much for everyone who love our competition, because I think I also got a lot of questions about this, like when are you going to organize another round of competition, because I want to win again, I want to try it again, right? So we are going to organize it again on next year. So definitely we are going to bring something new and something fun this year, next year as well. So stay tuned in our platform or in our Facebook page. We will always keep you guys updated. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I think that's the few questions that we have. So I think we can look at the answer to this question. What are the main features in investing note which you should not miss out as an investor? So Darren, since you're a guest here today, you picked the correct answer.
So what are the main features is investing that you shouldn't miss as an investor, right? So all of this actually is a very important main features of investing note. So you should not miss it, and you should go and try it as well. So the answer is E, all of the above. Yeah, I think I saw a lot of
Yep, a lot
correct
of correct
answer.
answer. Yeah. Basically,
Yeah,
most of them. Yep. All right. I think we can have the winner list up. I think we're ready to announce the winners. Okay, so here are the five winners. We have Dixin Lim, Chin Leng, Greg Lim, W Ching Lee, and also Fu Z. So congratulations to you guys for winning the prizes, and thank you for joining us for this
congratulations.
session.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Congratulations.
glad to work with Investing Note for this particular session. So we're definitely gonna see them again. And also we saw a lot of comments to talk about NFTs next time. So maybe that's something we should collab about again.
Sure, sure. I think it's a very
Yeah.
interesting topic as well. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. All right. So I think we've come to the end of the session. So thank you, Darren. Thank you, Mei Ting, for being with us here tonight and collaborating with us for this session. And thank you so much for the audiences for joining us. So we will see you again next time. We will probably do a top fans campaign again next year. So have a good year ahead. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Don, and thank you
Thank
everyone
you.
to you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Don. Thank